clicked into was from Rolo, and it's not even a loadout. I'll have you guys see what it is. It says the new Warzone meta down here. I don't know what happened to Rolo's voice here, but what I do know is that I kind of want to try this in a game with the loadout we're about to get, just to see if that actually works. And then for our actual loadout, we have one from this video here. This week, I like that this is very easy to copy down. You've got to make it easy for the old people on Facebook. I'm just kidding. Like, I use Facebook too, just like only because I have to post on there. Otherwise, I don't think I would log in. But anyway, we got the Cypher as our first one.
And after the compact got buffed, this is now.
And we got the compact SMG. That's the SMG we're going to be using for Facebook. Now, I'm not going to lie. In terms of clickbaitability, Facebook made it very easy once I could actually figure out how to work the website to get the loadout, because it was like 3 seconds in and we got both the loadouts. So let's build it. Okay, guys, so we have our first loadout here with the compact. Problem is, I don't have the recoil springs unlocked because I was lazy, I guess. So we've thrown together a slightly different loadout here, but for the most part, it is the same. We're going to go to the firing range and just test it out right now. Let's see if the compact is good. I'm not a huge fan of the compact. I will say this Cypher does not move at all. Like, this Cypher is basically like an American politician, because it just sits there and does nothing. Like, it's crazy. You don't even have to control the recoil whatsoever. And then let's see right here. We got the compact. So recoil strength definitely takes control. Still pretty good. Barely just on the recoil there. Okay, please. Welcome back to the episode of a YouTuber getting slammed on Reaper. But we're talking into our loadout. Well, very good. Green light. With the boys of the warzone. Let me know where you guys actually watch content. Obviously, 80% of you guys watch me on YouTube on a TV. All this guy is. But it's
Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires and secure redeploy. Walk onto the earth after that goal.
I'm actually shaking in my boots, bro. I'm terrified, bro.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, okay, guys. There's somebody talking trash over here. I think we need to go back and just reinvestigate this. But so far, Mike was going to put the amount of points we have for Facebook on the screen. We do have some kills, which is not a total letdown, which a lot of people would probably think it is. But, you know, like I said, most creators do post on every website. Oh, my goodness. Although, obviously, like, some websites have more clickbait than others. I would say, like, to my knowledge, TikTok tends to have a lot of clickbait. No offense, TikTok. YouTube tends to be a little more, like, informational based, because YouTube will push stuff based on how long people, you know, watch the content, right? Where TikTok, they care about shares and likes. So you do get different types of content that low-key does succeed on different platforms. That's why I'm really interested to see which social media might have the best loadouts. So look, I did just basically look at the loadout. So, like, maybe it wasn't the most scientific S tier, but guys, I used to be a history teacher, alright? I'm not the Reaper scientist. At least not today. I'm just the Reaper teacher. So maybe it's not going to be the most scientifical, mathematical, or whatever. You know? I'm not a huge fan of math. In fact, like, the only class I've ever failed in my life was a math class in like 7th grade. You know? Oh, you gotta lock it in.
Like, I what I did.
Listen,
Get ready to redeploy. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Gas is closing in.
you're the one that's yapping, bro. You said more than me, man. Like, if I chance, are you a part-time Starbucks worker, bro? Do you work at Starbucks, bro? I'm just curious. Because, man, you can serve me up a Yappuccino. You can serve me up a Yappuccino. I've never worked at McDonald's. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, though, back in the day. I don't have a girl, so joke's on you, mother chucker. I don't even have a girl, so shut up.
Go get a girl.
I'm actually married to the game, mother chucker. I'm making money off you right now. So why don't you come down here?
That's good.
I'm not that good. I don't have to be good. People don't care if I'm good, buddy. That's different than me. KD doesn't care about Kevin Durant, okay? Well, actually, he kind of left me. So. Oh, yeah.
We're returning you to the front.
Sure you do, buddy. Like two? You have like 2 wins? How many wins you got?
More than enough, buddy.
More than enough? That's a good answer.
Right.
Yeah, Rez, guys, Rez.
Where?
It's hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
What's this? That's so...
Told you guys. They were yapping a little too much, man. They were talking about my invisible girlfriend, this and that. Yeah, I get it. I'm married to the game, okay? We might be single right now, but at least I'm not dead, okay? At least I'm not dead. And also, that's not a horrible gameplay strategy. Like, Micah, can we just get a replay on that man? That man was literally facing, just waiting for me to run up the stairs, and you're telling me that guy has a lot of wins? I don't think so. Like, who are you? Like, who are you fooling, buddy? Maybe you're gonna fool that emperor that wore that invisible cloak back in the nursery rhymes? Oh, hang on. The guy right here. Why did you just pick up your load?
Why would you spend that?
I don't know. Why? I spin back to reach out you, bro. I thought you were a YY TikToker.
Bro, this is weird.
I am weird, but what's wrong with that? Everybody's weird.
So he's spot back.
Yes. That's right. I did a basic reach out. We're gonna just keep talking about it, or what? Wow, this lobby is just full of yappers, bro. Absolute yappers. I thought I was the biggest yapper in Rebirth Island. Turns out not. Hey, GG's. Next time, I think what you should do is just challenge me a little bit faster. GG's, then just don't die. Alright, guys. I guess this lobby needed a Rebirth teacher because we got a lot of people who don't understand basic principles here. Like, I get it. Science is confusing. I don't understand basic principles either, like the theory of relativity and all that and blah, blah, blah. But, like, this is just basic stuff here. This is not algebra out here. This is, like, kindergarten math, man. Oh, this guy's just sniping me here. Hang on. Guys, we're going to do something stupid. I'm going for the specialist. All right, this guy couldn't hit me anyway, so take that. I mean, this is interesting. The Facebook loadout is honestly teaching people a lot right now.
Check your gear equipment. We'll be deploying shortly.
So let me explain. Oh, it's actually let me break it down. Okay, you shot me. I'm specialist, so it shows me exactly what level you're on. If there's an up and down arrow.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Right here. So.
Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone is authorized.
Like, bro missed his snipe, first of all. Like, what? I've never seen my going in the snipe. What? I'm not even doing anything. Like, the loadout, he seemed like the one who went running with the Red Robin thing, right? Like, talking about a reach out. That actually seemed like they were probably like 2K or something. It's like, bro,
Resurgence.
we have cheating for that.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
I'm only playing COD like 5 years, but are you serious? I'm actually just dumbfounded here, but let me try to lock it in here.
Enemy
This
counter
probably is
UAV
a big
inbound.
weird one. Yo, hello, can you hear me, bro? I hear you blowing in the mic. Hello, sir. See if anybody, dude, every team in this lobby is literally yapping. I kind of love it. That's why I
Bro,
Oh, there's a guy right here.
actually fucking suck.
Time for mission. You're redeploying.
I bet you didn't think I'm happy, bro. I'm just bragging. I bet she's gonna think I'm hacking for that. Ready? Watch this. Hacker Hunter clip. Imagine. I'm locking on, bro. Oh, I'm getting stuck. I gotta stop. I gotta stop showing. Oh no! It'd be a real shame if somebody clipped me and put me on the Hacker Hunter channel. Oh no! Please don't do that.
Hostile UAV in the area.
No, actually, I really don't want them to do that because, dude, anytime I get put on a Hacker Hunter channel, bro, I'm telling you, the people that come over are so toxic. And I'm not even that good at this game, so actually, please don't. Oh, this is way more than 2 people. Yeah, there is. For sure. Where you're just stimming into me? Bro, that was a YY TikTok. But, like, that might have been a YY team TikTok. Because bro just literally stimmed right into my line of sight. Like, what are you doing, bro? That man is so team. Oh, there's a guy right here. It's the last guy. We might actually get the win with the Facebook loadout. Alright, let's try to go for some finesse here. Wait, this guy's actually good. Who spanked me? Who spanked me? That's what it was. Let's go. Alright, guys, we're on to TikTok now. And even though a lot of the creators in these videos, which I will try to put them in the description as long as my brain remembers to do so, are on every website, TikTok is kind of known for clickbait. So let's see if that rings true. No, I just want, wait. All of that. I do not appreciate you harming my stuff. Okay? Like, get out of my lobby, bro. I'm just trying to be in peace, okay? Listen, that team had to be trying to get their steps in. I get it. I'm gonna fit this journey too, but, you know, anyway. That point, babe. How many minutes of your time, Richard? Don't put sayings.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
I gotta stop it.
This guy's so lost. Where's he going?
Alright, all a mess. Really nice guy. I talked to him.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
What it, like,
Friendly
is this an
loadout drops
actual
on the
person?
way.
Or, like, is this somebody that, like, I just want to know how he even gets the POV. Is this a Twitch streamer that, like, goes in and gets the POV? I'm just genuinely curious. I just want to know. I just want to know. I'm actually curious. Maybe he's that secret? I don't know. This guy can't be real, right? I'm watching. Yes. Oh.
Enemy UAV overhead. Only 25 remain.
But let's see what the class is. Slate reflector. Growing pendulum. Goodbye. Wait, that's our first one. Sorry. That's our first one. Let's see our second one. Our second one's coming in from my teammate, Zen Mr. Marvel. Hang on, I gotta start it fresh here. Do I? Were you? Did you? Is it forgotten? Basically turned it into an SMG. And that same attachment gives it a faster TPK than any
I just got fucking pissed in my backpack. I just shit on dude. Come on here, it's my back, be good.
You're back on station. Go get
And he
armor.
has kids. So Chris Hall is working. But I just love that sound effect in like every video anyway. SMG and too. Then underbarrel. This will give you a huge buff that you have. I don't think I've ever used over 56, but definitely not attack speed.
High speed and a buff to sprint to fire speed. Then we're gonna rock with the 2000 tactical grip. Okay. A sprint to fire speed buff and a tac snap spread buff. We're gonna use the Razor Hawk Laser Live.
For tac stance.
Huge buff.
Okay.
Steadiness, tac stance.
I appreciate the explanation. Stay tuned because we got a video coming with him and some other streamers this week, so just hit that sub button.
And aim down side speed. And then we're going to use the newly buffed high ring round. So increase that bullet velocity and now increase the damage range without giving you a recoil nerf in the attack.
And of course I'm not vlogging like, no I'm not, okay that's surprising.
This whole I don't think I've used it in a little bit. And you have the nice cloud camo on the
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
It definitely has no recoil. LMS is definitely right about that. At mid-range, this is going to struggle. I'm just going to tell you guys. This is going to be more of like a 10 to 15 damage range sort of thing, in my opinion. And then for this right here, like that, we're going to go tactical stance. See the stream speed. Definitely has no recoil. See? That's pretty good speed. Okay, now if we put it out of tactical stance, I'm kind of curious here. Let me see. Put this out of tactical stance. Okay, so we can still use this at long range. But it's definitely going to struggle a lot more with the recoil. I like the fire that's on the end of this gun. I don't think I ever noticed that. But, you know, with two mid-range guns, it's going to be interesting. Let's see if we can outdo the Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're about to drop into the TikTok lobby, and literally somebody just said in the game chat they're using a macro. I'm trying to figure out who that person is that's using a macro. That way I can just take that person out, get them out of the lobby. We don't want them in here. Okay, we might have somebody with a macro in this lobby, but at least we have a YY TikTok loadout. Well, actually, not really. It's kind of isn't a YY TikTok loadout, but it is a TikTok loadout. We're going to test it out and see if it's actually good. There's somebody on the minimap up here. So let's kind of push up. I'm going to take out my FJX just to lead the fight here. I trust it a little bit more up close. No offense to Mr. Marvel. Right here, right? Yep, I knew it. I heard him. Break that line of sight. We got to get up top. Ready? Go up top. We get the staircase. Start shooting. 3,
Enemy
2.
UAV is online.
No.
Enemy's got a sentry on.
I didn't know. I thought they were going to. Let's go from a different angle.
Enemy's dropping into the AR.
I should be able to teach you guys the geometry of pinpoints, right?
Go get your
That's
revenge.
one. Yes. Bunker buster that? I'm going to push it to try to get this.
10 remain. Almost done. Fire failed done. Try to go back to normal.
Honestly, I just don't want to do that. No, that is way too long range. Alright, we're going to need to be up close and personal. This is not going to work, honestly, because these are both mid-range loadouts, guys. And you have to use a loadout.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh my goodness, we're getting sniped. In life, you have to use your skills as you know that you have them. Same thing with a loadout, right? If you're trying to use a mid-range loadout,
Be advised, no longer active. This is for keeps.
okay? So that's the thing. And we know these guys got to push up out of the eventually. So maybe we'll try to. They might push up.
There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure
We're
to
still
collect.
not long range here. I don't want to be this far away. Realistically, I'm like leaning back so I can see them better, bro. I'm like leaning back in my seat. Oh, right here. Let's get up top of this roof. Hey guys. How do you know what? Yo, how do you know it's me, dog? How do you know it's me? Oh, fair. Hey, you like to catch? You're not scared, bro. You're trying to bait me.
Gas is inbound.
Over here on the loadout. Oh, I didn't even get in here. I'm gonna reach out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That loadout is not.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm
You're in the top 5. Bring home the
There are
win.
loadouts down here. I think we
5
gotta go for
squads
it.
still operational in the
It's gonna
AR.
be a struggle, simply because both of these loadouts, guys, they're not intended to be used at that range. So we might have messed up in like how we're building.
Hostile UAV
They
in the
really should
area.
pair these loadouts together, but like it is what it is. You know what? What do they say? A bad craftsman blames his tools, right? So I can't really blame my tools in this situation. I've got to blame me, right? I've got to just get better. I got to be able to use any loadout to make it work and play to their strengths. So let's go back up top. There's actually 15 people in the squad.
Ready for launch.
The duo is locked.
UAV standing by.
Takeoff requesting
3 squads
recon
left in the
overhead.
warzone. Stay alert.
Really
UAV
get too
available
many
for
kills
tasking.
here, but we could get the dub. Seems
LDBR
like
awaiting
TikTok
target
might
data.
be about to lose this video.
Contracts won't
We
fall
need
than
to get
usual,
WS
so get
one
it
and
done,
really get
soldier.
on. Let's get up close here. Our bounty's right here. Maybe it's in this house. Yeah, they gotta be in this house right here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, that's a horrible challenge right there. I've got an idea.
Thanks for the win.
Let's go up here.
UAV overflight
I
terminated.
heard a parachute. I hear a
Gas
parachute.
is closing
Right
in.
here, right here. See it?
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Bro, I'm not gonna skip.
One up
Yo!
remaining.
What?
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
What did this kid know?
That's one. I should probably, if I'm going to use all MS as loadout, so I do the 1, 2. I love the throw. I got to try that. 1, 2. This is diabolical. 3. No, dude, I love you, all MS. Since I'm using his loadout, I had to try it, bro. Oh no, that's what I get. That's karma, bro. Cookie Monster, please leave me alone, man. I'm innocent, bro. Living in the Hall of Fame. Woo, woo. And the world's gonna know your name. Woo. So this is it. Wait, this gun is actually... Holy, this thing is actually kind of melting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this thing at close range, it is really flipping good. I should have been using this the whole time. No offense to Mr. Marvel, but this is like a mid-range build, and I'm not really getting in mid-range gunfights here. So that is kind of the issue. Let's go up to the buy station here. We got a fire sale, and we can buy a specialist, a self-revive UAV. Let's put a UAV in pocket, buy another muni box here. There's a self right here. That's fine. We got 15K. I like to leave a little bit of money in my inventory, simply because the fact that, like, when you're in the end game and you want to buy gas masks, that's probably the best way to do a gas rotation, and then you can pop like a precision airstrike in the final zone. So having 15K, if you already have specialist, a UAV, stims, it's not bad. And this UAV is expired. I'm actually gonna buy another one, and then I'm gonna put another UAV in my pocket, just since we still have a fire sale. I get one for 3K. And then I'm gonna buy an RPG here. Good chunk of it. Oh, this guy's my big shot. Check out, got a good shot. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. Only 6 kills. We kind of need to get the dub here, I'll be honest with you guys. We need to get the dub. That's the issue here.
Let me introduce you.
Kind of a waste. I just want to know where he's at. Oh, he just smoked up on himself.
Stand by for deployment in the war zone.
This guy's right here. What? Wait, what? This thing's actually good. Sorry, that's kind of disrespectful to Mr. Marvel. But see, he built this as attachment. You guys see that? That's actually just as good without attachments. And maybe the holder is kind of... Yo, how much money did we get? How much money do we just get? Solo duos is kind of a ride. You're not going to ever drop 30 kills out of it anyway. But it is a little bit more chilling. It's definitely possible. Because like, if you have a team of sweats and you don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing it. And also, playing in the morning, I've noticed, you do get a little bit better lobbies. But I don't like to play this game. If I was a teacher and I would record videos, we were playing just wild TikTok lobbies all the time. So I'm glad I can kind of play during the morning now. I'm going to pop an advanced UAV here. It's like, why not? Because, I mean, honestly, because I'm a specialist, there's really no point in popping an advanced UAV.
To be honest, I probably shouldn't have done that. But we did it. It is what it is. I'm actually going to throw this down. Just because we have 38k, I'm just going to go buy another Muni. And I'm just going to spam them the streets here. I'm going to throw that right there. Just see if there's people in this building here. Because, like, we have so much money, we might as well just keep spamming. Alright, 5 more seconds. I'm just going to keep spamming here. 3, 2, 1. It's 1v2. Let's spam right on in there, and we're going to grab another UAV. Top deck. Dude, we just got so much money right here. We almost have money to waste. And then we're going to rotate up to the top here. If you guys don't know about this jump spot, here's a cool little jump spot. Look. Let's precision on them, and then watch this angle.
This nigga's stealing my name.
Get back on the station. Go get after it.
What the fuck am I?
This guy gets below me on the minimap. I do a bird's eye with the specialist. This guy's below the minimap. I gotta watch this guy taking the zip. That's something to worry about. Oh, this guy's still sniping. Maybe I'd take out this guy first. See, this counter UAV is gonna be annoying. Where's that? I need to shoot that counter down. Where's this counter UAV? I can't see it at all. Alright, I don't see the counter UAV. I'm just gonna keep the high ground. And let them push if they're just gonna snipe and sit back. Where's this counter UAV? Enemies nearby just flashed on my screen. Is that a perk? Is that high alert? Yeah, that guy's not in that
Whoa! What just happened?
It's like the
Pushing.
oh, this guy just tried to zip up, right? I heard a parachute. Yep. Okay, this has a lot of recoil, I'm not gonna lie.